Hi Libra, welcome to your July reading. So throughout this reading, we're going to have a little look at the energy surrounding you throughout the month of July. We want to see if you've got new love coming in, potentially old love coming in. We just want to see what's going to be going on for you in the month of July, okay? But guys, if you haven't done so already and would like the chance to win a free private reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my July uploads, okay? I've just picked 2 winners for the month of June, sorry, who are going to be winning that free reading with me. So it's something you're interested in, definitely stick around, okay? So, messages for July for Libra, please. We have the 2 of Pentacles to start the reading, Libra. So it's almost like there's a decision that needs to be made, and it literally is as black and white as yes or no, okay? There's 2 choices, there's 2 different paths, and you're toying between which path to take, basically. Now, what is this in regards to? Let's see. 8 of Swords. Ooh. I think that this, oh, okay, look, lovers. I think the decision that you're toying with is whether or not to completely leave a connection or a situation which has been keeping you stuck for quite some time, okay? Because following on from the 2 of Pentacles, which is that choice, that indecision, is the 8 of Swords. And you know, with the 8 of Swords, it really is the energy of feeling stuck, right? I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved here, or, you know, there was a lot of emotions involved, and that's why you were in this kind of stuck energy. But whilst you've been in that stuck energy, it's almost like you've been torturing yourself. I feel as though perhaps a situation happened or a connection ended and you didn't perhaps receive much communication or closure on that, right? I do feel a lot here that you've been making, or were making, assumptions as to what was going on, and that's what I mean by you've been torturing yourself here, okay? I just get the sense that you felt like you couldn't really move forward until you got the answers to something. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords, Libra. This has caused you a lot of pain, okay? Now, with the 3 of Swords also comes about the sense of betrayal, okay? So you may have been severely betrayed by your person, okay? You may be aware of, you know, cheating or infidelity. You may be aware of them just kind of messing around and playing around with other people. But there was definitely a betrayal here, backstabbing, and kind of like being left out. I know this isn't the 5 of Pentacles, but this particular card in this particular deck just makes me feel like you were literally shoved out in the cold, completely frozen out by this person. This person didn't deal with the situation very well at all. And since there's been this disconnect, you have been in this indecisive energy as to whether to remain patient and, you know, sit and wait for this person to return, or to move on. Now, we did see the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel as though at one time, Libra, you did feel that this could potentially be, you know, a very deep spiritual connection. You may have felt like this was a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection, and that is perhaps why, okay, Lovers is here again. Yeah, that's why you kept yourself stuck here. Wow. The reason why you chose to remain patient is because you fully believed that there was every chance and opportunity for, you know, you two to come back round together and to, you know, embark on this beautiful new relationship with one another. The Lovers being here, you definitely feel as though this was a, you know, deep spiritual connection. Can we get one more, please? 9 of Wands. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. I just feel as though, yeah, King of Cups, somebody hasn't really been expressing themselves very well, okay? And I do feel like it could potentially be your person. Now, it could either be that your person finds it very difficult to share their emotions, okay? Some people just aren't able to articulate really the way they're feeling. Or it could be a sense of fear, a fear of commitment. It could be, you know, if they've had really bad experiences in the past, this could be why they kind of run from commitment, right? But because this person hasn't really given you anything in terms of, you know, even communication, there's been no emotions shared here, there's been no action taken, you're now looking at this from a different perspective. Look at the last 2 cards. I mean, 4 of Pentacles, you can see she's turned away and she's holding on very tightly to her Pentacles, okay? And then here with the 9 of Wands, I just feel like you're looking at this from a different perspective, and you're now starting to put out to the universe that actually, I feel as though I deserve so much more than this, right? And you're right, you're completely right. I feel like huge lessons have been learned here. What is it that came out? It was you, wasn't it? Right, 9 of Wands, we'll keep there. I'm going to go in and clarify all this. But yeah, you've definitely been in this indecisive energy for quite some time now, okay? We see the Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. It could be, Libra, you could very well have been dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame here, okay? Now, not every twin flame union comes back round, okay? It really is, both twins have to make that choice to do the inner work in order to come back into union with one another. But as you know, energy is fluent and nothing is set in stone. Everybody has their own choices and they make their own choices. So if one twin continues to run from the connection or run from their healing, there isn't going to be a union. There's always going to be that, you know, push-pull energy, and that person's always going to be running. So I feel as though, Libra, perhaps you were ready. You were ready for union, and your person just can't grasp how to do the inner work, how to do the healing. Yeah, look, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse, and we also have the 6 of Cups here. The 2 of Wands giving me that feeling of, you know, recently you've really been thinking about what you want to manifest in the future, okay? And not even in terms of, you know, life in general. You're thinking more of love, right? Is this really how a relationship should be? Is this how we should be communicating with each other? Or, you know, in this case, not communicating with each other? How do you ever get anywhere if you don't talk to one another, right? The 6 of Cups is now in reverse. So I feel as though this is telling me that a decision is either about to be made or you've already made it in regards to moving forward, okay? The 6 of Cups being in reverse is telling me that yes, you do have very fond memories with this person. You do have a lot of love for them. You do care deeply for them, right? But unfortunately, unconditional love does not mean unconditional bullshit, right? And if this person hasn't been showing up for this connection, or, you know, has refused to do the work and has continued to run, you really have no other choice but to walk away. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, and look, we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So the Hierophant has come out twice in your reading, Libra. But the fact it's coming out to clarify this 8 of Swords, it's reversed, right? So just know, and you know, completely understandable, we're all human, right? We need time. Things hurt. When it comes to love, it hurts, right? And you are somebody who does hold very, very deep feelings and emotions for this person, okay? But whilst you've been stuck in this 8 of Swords energy, really torturing your own self and your own mind, you have stopped any cycle from really beginning for you, a brand new cycle beginning for you, right? You've been stuck on a loop. You think of a song and you put it on repeat. That's what it's been like, on repeat, on repeat. And I feel like you're starting to realise that now, that actually, because, you know, for as long as you keep yourself in that energy of being stuck or being patient or, you know, really hoping for the best, things don't change. Your manifestations don't come to fruition. Your energy doesn't change. Your mood tends to kind of be up and down a lot. This is not very stable energy, right? So you're learning, I need to get myself out of that energy in order to really bring about a brand new cycle beginning. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords. Ace of Cups. We also have the Queen of Cups. I love the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is my queen of love. I mean, look. Queen of love. She's my favourite queen. Anyway. the Three of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel as though you did give a lot to this person. You gave your all to this situation. You really lay your heart on the line here. You wore your heart on your sleeve, right? I feel as though you gave this person chance after chance after chance to, you know, make things right, to amend the situation. I feel as though you constantly would, you know, try and tell this person of what they were doing that would hurt you or trigger you in some way, and it never changed. It just continued. Now the Ace of Cups being here with the Queen of Cups, I do feel as though you are going to be presented with a brand new love offer, okay? And all this love in which you've given away in the past is coming back to you tenfold. But I'm going to be honest, Libra, I'm not too sure here if it's going to be with your past person, because I really do fear that this person is never going to be able to grasp, you know, the fact that they really need to do the work on themselves. Nothing for them is going to be successful until they do the work on themselves, and really and truly only they can decide to do that. Let's clarify this Hierophant, which is all about commitment. We've seen the Hierophant twice, haven't we? Hierophant, please, for Libra. Eight of Swords wanted to pop out again. I just feel very much so, by keeping yourself stuck, you've been blocking new love, new energy from coming in. And literally, as I said that, the World came out in reverse. I mean, you can't make it up. Yeah, look, Fool in reverse. The Star in reverse. I mean, they're not all reversed. By keeping yourself stuck here, not only have you stopped the divine wheel from turning, you've stopped any brand new cycles from really beginning for you. You've been blocking your own chance for a brand new beginning, and you've been blocking your own inner healing, which again is completely understandable. You're human, right? We're not robots. We have feelings and we have emotions. And this person, I feel, really did take advantage of your love, big time. But now it's time to really focus on yourself, I feel. You need to put your own happiness above anybody else's, okay? You need to be happy. It's not about making everyone else happy or making this person happy, or, you know, you don't even have to prove a point to this person. If this person is just not showing up for you, you don't owe them any time or loyalty. Lovers, please. Nine of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. Okay, one more has dropped down. Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Do you see what I mean? When it comes to this past person, all the cards in regards to your past are reversed. I mean, what does that tell you? In fact, the only clarifiers that have come out upright is your energy. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love. You holding on to this person and this connection, right, has caused you to have many sleepless nights. This is speaking of, you know, insomnia. This is nightmares. This is stress. This is anxiety, depression, right? Things going round and round and round in your head. I feel as though you beat yourself up a lot, or you did, because it was almost like, well, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? What's wrong with me, you know? There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Not in the slightest. It's the other person, I'm sorry to say. They just weren't ready. They just weren't prepared. And in all honesty, hand on my heart, I just feel like this person is never going to be ready for that, right? So in letting this situation go, you are completely going to be lifting this weight off your shoulder. You're going to feel so much lighter, so much relaxed, so much more like yourself, okay? I get a sense of feeling very ungrounded whenever you are in that energy of thinking of this person, or wondering what's going on, or wondering if they're going to make a return, you know? And that's not good. That really isn't good, especially long term. Now, clarifying the Nine of Wands, which was that energy I felt where you were like, do you know what? Let's look at this from a different angle. Let's look at this from a new perspective. This is what I want from my person, a relationship, a love connection. And you know, so far what this past person has shown me, they are not capable of giving that to me, right? And it's as simple as that. Remember right at the beginning of the reading, I said this Two of Pentacles is a very black and white yes or no decision. That's what I'm referring to right now. You know what you want out of a commitment, right? And this person has shown you many different ways in many different times they're not capable of doing that. So it's down to you to shut that door and walk away from them. And in doing so, you're welcoming new love in. By not doing so, you're blocking anything new from beginning. You're blocking any new cycle from really, you know, starting to take place here. Now with your person, what's really sad with your person, Libra, and I'm going to say it, but I don't want this to cloud your judgment on the decision that you need to make moving forward, right? You are this person's wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups here in reverse. You are this person's wish fulfillment. I feel like you got closer to this person than anyone ever has in their whole life. This is somebody who runs from commitment. This is somebody who's scared to really put their heart on the line, okay? But like I said, it's nothing to do with you as a person, nothing to do with you. It's them, it's their fears, it's their anxiety, and it's their trauma, which they haven't healed, right? You're their wish fulfillment, but they're not able to really articulate their feelings and emotions. They're not really able to communicate all this stuff with you. And they choose to keep themselves in this hanged man energy where nothing changes. Everything's very stagnant. You know, it's Groundhog Day, day after day after day. And how long can you keep yourself in that energy before you just turn around and go, do you know what? I've had enough. This is boring, you know? I want so much more than this. It just isn't worth it anymore. I feel like you waited for this person for a very long time. And you got tired. You got bored. I mean, of course you did. This person, I feel, is going to hold a place for you in their heart. Probably for the rest of their lives, okay? But they are not capable of showing up in a relationship the way in which you want them to. How I don't even think this person is capable of having, you know, a commitment or a relationship, full stop. And some people are like that, okay? And unfortunately, you met this person, but you met this person for a reason. I feel like you've really learned a lot about self-respect and boundaries here. And in basically saying, do you know what, this is actually what I really want in a relationship, and you're not giving that to me. Unknowingly, you're kind of telling the universe what you want to manifest, and that's what's coming in for you. Okay, so it's time to let this person go. Okay, Libra. That was your reading. That was quite deep. That was quite emotional. So if this resonated with you, bless your heart. I'm sending you lots of love because I definitely empathise with you. But yes, guys, don't forget, if you would like to win that free reading with me, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my July uploads. Okay, guys, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.